girl, that's hot.
Hi, everyone. Welcome to Pass the Tea. I am Angela Mansberry.
And I'm Sherry Poppins. And this week, we are reviewing episode 12 of RuPaul's Drag Race Season 13, Final 5, girl.
Here we go. And we have an acting challenge. And I think this is one of my favorite acting challenges we've had on the show. It was good production value. It was a good script. It was actually funny. A+ writers, A+.
Yeah, I think this is like the second, definitely the second, maybe the third acting challenge this season. This was hands down. I mean, so good. They did like a parody on Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Henny, we shrunk the drag queens.
Henny, we shrunk the drag queens. Very, very classic RuPaul. So they all play people that got shrunk, and Kandy Muse got the role of like the villain that shrunk them. How do you think everyone did in the acting challenge, Angela?
I think Rosé has great acting chops. She was great throughout this whole challenge, nailed every line. I thought she did really well. And I thought Gottmik is really funny. I really like watching Gottmik just have fun. And this was a great challenge for her.
Yeah, Gottmik played a character that is allergic to cats. And at one point there's a giant cat like pawing at her shrunken body. And she's like, get away, achoo, oh, help me, achoo. Like, it was comedic gold. Her physical comedy, too, was great. I would say Olivia definitely fell flat for me. She was another very, like, one-note actress, and it just didn't work this time.
No, we've seen this role. We've seen this shy, high-pitched, ooh, I don't know, kind of character, and it's just, it gets old. It gets old, and it was a one-note performance for me.
I love her as a candidate for Miss Congeniality this year with that $1 million smile, but it was not, whatever.
Let's go to the runway, which the runway theme was Hot Pockets.
Hot Pockets. So hot couture, hot pocket, realness. And the first look out was Symone, and she did a really cool look. She was basically like a little doll in a big pocket, like a big denim pocket with a zipper and everything. And I thought it looked great. The hair choice was amazing.
I know. I loved the denim and the gold with the gold zipper and this very wide leg trouser. It was just, cool. I really thought it was very flattering and very beautiful to look at. I also loved, I think my favorite look on this runway was Gottmik. So clever.
Want to buy a sundial?
It
was, from Hercules. That's literally what it was. The second she came out, I was like,
she was this flasher. And when she opens the flasher jacket, she's wearing a dress made of gold watches. It was almost like a Bob Mackie kind of dress, but made of watches. I was obsessed.
It was insane. Also, I did love Rosé's, the 60s like mod, black and white, and then there was the reveal moment with it too. It was very well constructed, very well thought out.
Yeah. And as our guest judge, we have to shout out to our guest judge, Cynthia Erivo, Tony Award winner Cynthia Erivo. She made the reference to Sweet Charity for Rosé's look, and I have to agree that I love me some Sweet Charity, and it was a perfect period mod look. I loved it. It
was great. And then Olivia's look was meh. It was very beautiful. It just didn't hit the assignment.
No, it wasn't. It was more of a peplum than a pocket.
Yeah. And then Kandy wore something somewhat similar to Symone's Polaroid dress from the episode 1 or 2. It looked beautiful. It was very colorful. I think if she styled it differently with different hair and maybe some accessories, it could have been better. But the judges did not care for it.
Yeah, the look didn't come together. I could see it working in an alternate reality, but it just wasn't, it was too much and yet not enough that worked together.
Right, yeah. So with all that being said, we had Kandy and Olivia in the bottom 2, securing the other 3 spots in the top 4, and now they had to fight it out to see who would join them. And they did a Cher song, which I think was iconic. I can't remember the name of the song.
Strong Enough. It was so good. Because it's a perfect lip sync song because it starts so ballady, it's so powerful, and then it just goes into this disco dance tune.
It just crescendos. And I think the lyrics too are like, I'm strong enough to deserve a place in the top 4. You know what I mean?
Yes.
And that was iconic. They both, I thought, lip synced well, but I think, and this is always the case with how the winners determined, Kandy kind of like embodied the song a little bit better. She was more emotionally present than Olivia was.
Kandy's a great performer. I mean, you can say a lot of things about Kandy, but she is very powerful when she gets on a stage, and she just commands your attention and you can't look away. And I got to respect that.
Yeah, she was great. So if that doesn't insinuate enough, Kandy got to stay. She shantaed or, whatever. And then Olivia was sent home.
Yes, now we have our top 4. Our top 4 are Gottmik, Rose, Symone, and Kandy. Which
teamwork.
Yeah. Teamwork. I'm ready for this top 4. I'm really excited to see what happens next.
It's a sickening top 4. I could honestly be happy with any of them winning at this point. I've grown to love all of them so much, But we will be here till the very end of the season every Sunday with Amber. So until then, my name is Sherry Poppins.
And my name is Angela Mansberry. See you next time. Cheers, babe.
Bye. Ooh.
Girl, that's hot.